Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. I'm SullyPwnz, and today I'm going to be completing the rest of Doop Doop Dunes 100%. I'm going to be revisiting the desert and finding all of the remaining drill spots, blocks, and item patches. As you can see, we have about 15 blocks to find here in the desert, and we have about 34 drill spots to find. My gosh, that's a lot of drill spots. And we have 2 item patches, which for those of you guys who don't know what item patches are, they're essentially pieces of paper terrain that have items inside of them. So all you got to do is just stand on top of one, drill your way inside, and shazam, you get yourself an item. But anyways, unlike the last episode, I'm going to be doing things differently. As you can see, I started out at the very beginning of the desert. So this time, I'm going to be exploring each room as I go completely. So as I exit a room, I'll never have to worry about going back into it again, hopefully. And that's what I'm going to be doing for the desert, because I don't want to make these too long. I felt like the last episode took a lot longer than it should have to do. And it's just, we're finding items, that's all it is, and it shouldn't take like 30 minutes to find items, because I think it took me about 40 minutes to get everything in that last episode, which sucked. So this time around, I'm really hoping that it doesn't take me more than 30. But anyways, guys, I hope you all are enjoying your Sunday. I didn't really do anything this weekend, unfortunately. I wanted to go visit downtown Chicago, because right now I live in Illinois again. For those of you guys who don't know, I actually lived in Nebraska 2 years ago. That's where probably a lot of you guys were familiar with me being, if you guys knew where I lived. I lived in Nebraska, and I recently just moved back to Illinois. But this time, I'm not in Chicago, because I used to go to school downtown Chicago and at UIC, and I was like pretty close to downtown. So anytime I wanted to like do something, I could just go downtown. But I never really did anything downtown, so that's why downtown Chicago is still kind of like a new experience for me every time I go out there, just because I never really do that. So I wanted to go out this weekend, but unfortunately I didn't, and I wasted the full weekend, which sucks. But there's still the next weekend, and I guess all of winter break. How long is winter break for most of you guys? At least for those of you who are in high school or middle school, how long does winter break usually last? It's been a long time since I've been in like elementary school or high school or middle school, so I don't remember any of these things, honestly. I just know that at least for college breaks, we started at the end of December, and then it went all the way through like mid-January, and then the next semester started. So that's all I'm familiar with. But what are you guys doing for the vacation break, for the winter break? Usually we never did anything. At least for me, I never did anything for winter break, rather than just sit home and play video games. At least when I was in high school. But recently, like when I started like actually working and making money, I started saving money to travel, and that's what I've been doing pretty much every year. I've been taking like a small little trip somewhere in the US, you know, not too expensive, just, you know, a nice little trip to get me out of the house and at least, you know, have some fun, visit the world, explore the world, because that's everybody's dream, right? Like the end goal in life is just to make a lot of money and then have fun in the world, I guess. I don't know, what is the end game in life? Like what is a good life, you know? What is a life that is technically a fulfilled life? Is that a person who traveled the world, or is that a person who invented something like a cure for a disease or something useful that we use in our day-to-day lives? I don't know, man. It's weird. I don't know why I'm even talking about this or what even brought this thing up, but yeah, I don't know if you guys could tell, I'm pretty bored doing this. Like I said, I'm not like a fan of doing these things, but it's something that we have to do in order to complete this game 100%. And it's very weird too, because I don't think I've ever completed a Mario and Luigi game 100% here on the channel. There's always been something or another that I haven't actually like done in a Mario and Luigi game, preventing me from being able to say I completed it 100%, whether it be beans, whether it be items, whether it be hidden bosses, secret, well, and actually no, there's no way. I probably would have battled all the secret bosses in every Mario and Luigi game. Actually, that's not true, because there's still a lot in Dream Team that I haven't done, which I will be revisiting very soon. I actually plan on making this month all Mario and Luigi, just for the rest of the month, so that way in February we could start on brand new content. Plus that, in January is just more so of a slower month for YouTubers as it is, and most people tend to like take breaks in January or just slow down in terms of uploading in January. And for me, because I feel like I've uploaded a lot in December, I might actually just take, you know, I'm not going to take a break at all. I'm just going to slow down on uploading. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but we haven't had like 2 uploads a day since the finale, which is crazy because I don't know. I'm used to every day waking up, recording 2 videos, and then that's it. Before it was 3, but then I knew there was no way that I could have made this game last 90-some videos until the end of the month. Because the idea for this LP was to make it last all of December, and we did a good job doing that. I was able to like distribute it evenly. That's why there was a couple days in December that I didn't upload in, just because I felt like if I uploaded on those certain days, I would have ran out of content. But then I realized that at the end of this game, there was all of this stuff that I had yet to do. I don't know, man. I was thinking of the game very... Come on, Paper Mario, really? You're gonna make me have to go all the way around. Just get up here. Oh my gosh. Alright, man. It's whatever. But as I was saying, like, the thing about this game that I guess threw me off big time was the fact that we didn't get the drill move until very later on into the game. So we beat almost half the game, maybe even over half the game before we even got the drill move. So then it kind of was, it sucked because after I got the drill move, it was just like, well, I've already explored so many places in this game, and I've seen so many drill spots that I've skipped over, so now I have to go back and get them all. And the thing is, I was able to get some of them along the way just because we had to revisit a couple of the parts. The cool thing about this game is they actually made you revisit pretty much every area we've been in the game at least twice. Like, if you think about it, we started out in Sunbeam Plains, we went to Doop Doop Dunes, then we went to Doop Doop Grotto, I think, which was the dungeon in Twinsy Tropics, and then we went to Twinsy Tropics. From there we went to Bowser's Castle, I think. And then from Bowser's Castle, we went to the woods. From the woods to Mount Burr back to the desert again. From the desert to Twinsy Tropic again. Twinsy Tropic back to, I think, Gloomy Woods again. Gloomy Woods to Mount Burr, we beat the game, and then bam, we're here. So it's crazy. The way the game works is crazy. It's amazing. I actually really like this. Probably one of my all-time favorite Mario and Luigi games, I have to say. People might not agree with me, just because, like, Paper Mario, for example, is in this game, and the game has really not a whole lot to show off, or I guess to celebrate with Paper Mario. Sure, they have Paper Train, but it doesn't really feel like a Paper Mario game, and that's something that I've been saying ever since I first played this game. Like, when I first saw this trailer, I thought that it was going to be literally a Paper Mario world and a Mario and Luigi world combined together as one, making Mario and Luigi Paper Jam, but it isn't at all like that. You have like paper terrain stuff, but it doesn't feel like, you know, it's a Mario and Luigi or a Paper Mario game, if that makes sense. But it's still a good game, and I like it. That's why I like it, because it's different from the traditional Mario and Luigi game. You have 3 characters to play with instead of your regular 2, which has been the thing in like in 3 different Mario and Luigi games. In Partners in Time, you had 4 characters to play with, but still, it wasn't, I mean, it wasn't 3, like, I don't know. It's just, what I'm trying to say is, this game is awesome. And I don't know, people shouldn't really get upset at it for it not having a lot to do with Paper Mario, considering that it is a Mario and Luigi game, and the fact that even Paper Mario is in this, and all of the paper enemies, and they have like, I don't know, like an equivalent for each character in the Mario and Luigi world. They have a paper version of that in this game, making it pretty awesome. So nonetheless, it's still it's a really good game. That's what I'm trying to say, and I really like it. And I'm actually going to do like a top 5, or at least my top 5 Mario and Luigi games in order, because I know there's only 5 in total, but the way I'm going to do the videos is I'm just going to make like my favorite Mario and Luigi games in order. So it'll be pretty much like a top 5 countdown, because there's only 5 games, making it very easy to do. So it's going to be exciting. I plan on making this hopefully by this month. At the end of the month, hopefully we'll have this this top 5 uploaded, and then we'll have a review hopefully for Mario and Luigi Paper Jam that can go along with the LP once we complete this. Hopefully it'll be nice, it'll be exciting. But anyways, this place I actually completely forgot about. I remember way back at the very beginning of this game, when we took on both of the Pokies, I actually didn't save, because that's when I ranked up and I reset the game to do a different rank up, just because I wanted to test something out. I completely forgot that I didn't go through and get the items back there, which sucks. So I'm really hoping that this works, because if you step on that thing, I know, okay, thank goodness it worked. If you step on that thing, it'll actually launch you all the way up back to the bridge. And here are some items as well that I knew were hidden from me that I couldn't get. I mean, I could have got them, but I just, like I said, you know, I reset the game. Because if you go back and watch the LP part, you'll see that I actually did this. It's just like I said, just reset the game, and then I just never did this when I played the game again. just because I forgot or something. I actually don't even remember why I didn't do this. I just knew that I had to come back here eventually and do it. And the way I thought of it at first was if you didn't get the items immediately after beating the Pokies, you couldn't come back and get those items. But clearly the game proved me wrong, because they gave us a move that is super amazing, and it helps us reach places that we were never able to reach before, or at least areas that were restricted, that needed certain things or certain moves to acquire. Or oh gosh, man, I see beans. I see beans behind this guy, or at least drill spots. I keep calling them beans, even though I know they are all beans. They're just drill spots. You can drill, get beans or coins, just like the blocks. I haven't been referring to them as item blocks in this episode, just because I realized that they aren't actually item blocks. You find coins in a lot of these item blocks, or there I go. In a lot of these blocks, you find coins, so therefore, it's not an item, dude, unless you classify coins as items, which isn't really a thing that you could say for Mario and Luigi games, considering that the currency in this game are coins. So you gotta refer to coins as coins, because it's the only currency in the game. Therefore, not making it an item, making it the primary form of money in this game. But yeah, there's another bean back here, a heart bean. I'm probably gonna have a lot of beans by the end of this game. It's gonna be nice, because what I plan on doing is, after I finish collecting all of the missing beans and getting all the blocks and pretty much 100%ing this game, I'm going to level up Mario, Luigi, and Paper Mario to 45 to get them their final rank. I don't know if anything, I don't know, I mean, they could probably level up after that, but there's no rank after the final rank, which is the shine. That's not the shine rank, it's the rainbow rank, I believe. Whenever we get the final rank, that's when we're gonna go battle Bowser again for the final time, but that's only after I complete everything in the arcade, and then anything else that I have to do in this game. I'm trying to think. I can't remember anything. I don't think there's anything but the arcade that we have to complete. But that's what I was saying about the Mario and Luigi month, because after we complete this game, which there's not really a lot left when you think about it, once I complete this, I'm gonna go back into Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. I'm gonna complete everything that I haven't done in that game, just to pretty much 100% it, except for like finding items and beans, because to me that's a little too tedious to do. But we're gonna complete everything there, and then hopefully go to Dream Team, and then that's it. I don't know if I want to do anything in Partners in Time, considering there isn't anything else to do in Partners in Time that's major, as far as I could tell. I mean, maybe there is. I don't know. I'll have to look into it, but essentially what I'm trying to say is that this month, hopefully, we're going to just finish off everything we need in all the Mario and Luigi games that we've done and 100% them all. So that way, in February, we could start fresh, do something different, maybe like Super Mario Galaxy 2, a game that I've been wanting to play. Let's play for you guys, considering that I did Galaxy 1 like back in January, but like January of last year. Or was it? It was December of last year, so it was like December 2014. So it's been well over a year since we've done Super Mario Galaxy. So I think it's time for us to do Galaxy 2. But don't quote me on that, because I don't know if it's set in stone or not. This is just an idea that I have, so don't get upset if it doesn't follow through. But anyways, I'm actually going to be taking this warp pipe all the way back to the that Toad Little village in Doop Doop Dunes, just because there might be a couple things there that I have to obtain as well, whether it be item blocks or blocks. Man, I just said that I don't call them item blocks, and yet here I am calling them item blocks. Okay, we could explore these houses. I don't think the other two houses in the back have any items or blocks, just because I remember last time I came here, I checked those two houses and I found there was nothing in them. Like the Lakitu huts, I know for a fact don't have anything, but I'll go ahead and show you guys just in case you don't believe me. Yep, see, there's nothing there. And then the final Toad house with, yep, a block. Sweet. And that one had 4 Boo Biscuits, which is pretty nice. Alright, so anything else in here? It doesn't look like it. Pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy. Man, I don't even know how much I have. I don't even want to look. I think once I feel like I've gotten everything, that's when I'll look and see, because I don't want to like look at it and say, oh, you got like 10 more drill spots to find, and then I'm like, oh my god, so what have I been doing for the past like 15 minutes? But we're going back around. If you guys don't remember or know where I am, I was actually just in this room, but we were on this upper level up here, and I went all the way up, took the warp pipe all the way down to Doop Doop Dunes dungeons, and then took that pipe from there all the way up to the Toad Village, and now I went around again just to visit this room. I think this And then there's like one more room after this one. And then that's it for the desert. So I should be pretty much nearing the end of this. I hope. Because otherwise that would suck. But yeah. Lots of spikes. Lots of pokies. They're out here to play again. But the cool thing is, now that I know that I have to train, at least very soon, I'm actually very excited about this because I figured out a place where I can get a lot of EXP points from enemies, and that is actually New Bowser Castle right before you actually go about battling Bowser and Paper Bowser. There's Mecha Koopas there. If you battle them and you beat them, they'll actually give you 1100 EXP points, and that's how it's been with every single Mecha Koopa that I've battled in that area. So I think that is going to be the new preferred place of training. Just that area, maybe battle a couple of the Brozors, because those also give me like pretty decent EXP points, depending on how many there are in the battlefield. Like if there's, let's say, 3 or 4, they'll easily give me about 800 EXP points, which is very, very nice. So I'm pretty excited about this. Training should be nice, you know, can't complain, because this game's pretty easy. But anyways, look at this. See up here, anything else? Anything else? Yes, we got a block. Any beans though? No beans, it looks like. Okay. So I feel like we're pretty much at the end of the game, or at the end of this. Anything else? Nope, that's where Spike was at. Let's go back down here. Let's see. Anything? Nope, we can't get up there. Oh, this place. I don't think I've been up there yet. Yep, haven't been up here yet at all. Let's go, and there it is, another block. Pretty nice. It's awesome to like visit areas like this and know that I haven't used the airplane move at all in them. Therefore, anytime I see a place that requires us to use the airplane move to reach that area, I know for a fact that I've never visited that area because I've never used the airplane at all besides this episode in the desert, if that makes sense. But this is the final room, so if I don't find any beans or drill spots or blocks, then I will pretty much be done with everything in here. Let's take a look. Anything? Doesn't look like I could. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're done. At least this area, I think I got everything in here because we came back after we got the drill move from Mount Burr, and then we went to Twinsy Tropic, and then here I think I battled the Charging Chucks. So therefore, I got everything, maybe? Okay, let's go ahead and check. I don't see anything else that needs to go. Oh my god, I did get all the blocks. And I did get all the drill spots. Look at that, guys. And we didn't get all the item patches. So, therefore, we have just one more item patch. And then we are 100% done with Doop Doop Dunes, which is going to be amazing. And I'm very proud of myself. And I think I deserve a pat on the back. And I think you guys also deserve a pat on the back as well for being awesome. And the item patch doesn't look to be here, so hopefully it doesn't. I mean, I don't even know where the heck the item patch would be. How could I like not notice an item patch? Item patches are supposed to be the most noticeable thing ever, considering that there's literally question marks on them. So I mean, it shouldn't be hard to miss. Right, I guess it should be hard to miss. Okay, nothing here. Maybe. Oh, you know what? I think actually it'll probably end up being in. Oh man, I'm trying to think. What room would it be in? I think it would be in the room that's north from here, honestly. Because that's where like most of the paper terrain is. Well, that, and then there's also the room north of this room, which also could possibly have the item patch in. Let's see. Oh, and I found it! Yay! I found this one, guys. Drilling it, and voila, we got 4 super nuts. So what does that mean for me? That means I'm 100% done with Doop Doop Dunes. Look at that. Very laid back, chill episode to do. Really glad I did this. I wasn't feeling it today, but I'm glad that I actually sat down and did it, because I would have regretted it. But as you can see, we did it all. So we got 82% of the drill spots and 88% of the blocks. Therefore, we don't really have that much left to collect before beating this game 100%. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my way back to the war pipe in the Toad Village here in Doop Doop Dunes. And then I'm going to wait there. So then that way, Actually, no. I think I should start off maybe at Twinsy Tropic. But, oh, well, it doesn't matter because I'm just going to take the warp pipe from here to the next warp pipe over to Doop Doop Dunes. And then we'll save there, and then we'll end off the episode. And that will be it. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.